Hello and welcome to the Saints and Sinners Season 2 finale with me, QP. If you're new to the channel, then please do subscribe. Leave a like, because that really does help. And also leave some comments, because I do love your feedback, boys and girls. So the first thing we can see is Southampton's overall best 11. Gunn in goal, Tierney left back, De Ligt, Pavard, Valerie, Tonali, Ward-Prowse is still in there. Lamina still in there. Yavi on the left, Januzaj on the right, and Gabbiadini, they put him up front, even though I've not played him once as a striker. So that's quite bizarre. So Januzaj's a pick of 7 players, including the attacking midfielder, accumulated 400 appearances and scored 11 goals with an average rating of 7.32. That's pretty good, to be fair. Pretty damn good. And the subs, Meneer, he played up front, he had a great season. Hout, Cedric, Van der Beek, Felix the Cat, Ollie and Derusi. He's currently on loan at Brighton. I was trying to get 23 million from them as part of their loan deal, but he never played enough appearances. And Ings as well. I can't remember if I said to you or not, but he's on loan at Dynamo Kiev currently, but there's no transfer fee involved with that deal. So that Southampton end of season awards. Fans Player of the Year, Pereira 46% of the votes, Meneer second place with 26, Gunn was 17. I did say Pereira earlier on was having a cracking season. He really did. All three of them had brilliant seasons for the team. Gabbiadini with a goal of the season against Marseille. Pavard is the signing of the season, although a damn expensive one. And the young player of the season is De Ligt, who had a great season as well. And then the season review. A memorable season for Southampton as they tasted success in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Southampton were expected to qualify for the Europa League, but exceeded their pre-season hopes by securing Champions League qualification. I am loving this. Saints were one of the competition's feel-good stories, defying expectations, thanks to an impressive spell that began in September. Saw them rise as high as first place. Were able to celebrate a job well done. So fingers crossed we can build on that for next season and have a real push at the Championship and not fold in the final games of the season, kind of like we did last season, although it was more to be expected this season with the sheer amount of games we did. Did unbelievable in the Cups. The stadium's going to be expanded as well, but I think it's only to about 36,000, which should be in place for the start of the new season, because hopefully we haven't got the building contractors that Tottenham Hotspur are using in real life, so actually could get done a bit quicker. Match of the season, 3-0 victory against Man United, and a moment to forget that 3-1 victory against Man United. I'd probably agree with that as well. Squad dynamics, we've got excellent dressing room atmosphere. Managerial support is excellent as well. I'm currently untouchable. Loving that. Angus Gunn's a team leader now with Ward-Prowse and Tierney. Highly influential players, Gabbiadini, Pellegrini, Pavard and Van der Beek. And then a few other influential players there as well. I said we wanted to qualify for the Champions League. I didn't want to record it because I was thinking, they're going to get mad at me, but they didn't. So really, really chuffed and a bit surprised with that as well. In all fairness, end of season confidence review. Not massively exciting, that one, is it? Just sorting out the players by their average ratings over the season. Danny Ings is number 1. However, that's not based on his performances for Southampton as for his time in Kiev. De Ligt is the top performer for Southampton, 7.39. Yavi with 7.36. That guy's name I still can't pronounce, 7.35, but he is leaving. He's joining Lazio at the end of his contract. We did try to get him, but he wanted like 130k. Not happening. Sarr looks very good, 7.34, happy with that. Januzaj, 7.32, Pavard, 7.32. So some really good performances from the players as well. The appearances, so Angus Gunn, bless him, 59 matches he played for us. He also made his England debut as well this season. He's picked up another cap as well, so he's on 2 caps now. Valerie just come on leaps and bounds this season. He started off the first season as a League One player, rated by the coaches. Now he's fully established as a Premier League player, 39 appearances, including one as a sub. Pavard with 38 appearances and 4 goals for the club. Pellegrini, 42 appearances, 6 of them as a sub. Tierney with 36, De Ligt with 36, Pereira even, like 45 appearances, that is, isn't it? Yeah, Van der Beek, 39. Manir as well, 44. So quite a few guys playing a lot of games, tired legs at the end of the season. Sorted by the goals. Manir 21, Gabbiadini 20, Felix the Cat, cracking season from him, 13, Yavi with 13, Barrow had a much better season as well, 12 goals, Janusai 11, Pellegrini 9, Ollie didn't start a massive amount, he started playing more towards the end of the season, got 8 goals, great return from him, Pereira 7 goals, Van der Beek 6 goals, Pavard 4, Delit 4, Ward-Prowse with 4, including that double in the FA Cup final, Marin with 4 as well. And then, wow, Pereira, 21 assists. I didn't realize he had that many, that's insane. Manir 9, Gabbiadini 9, Yavi 9, Valerie 9, and Janusai 8. Really good stuff. We've got some good young players as well that'll be coming back from loan for the start of the new season as well, including this youngster. He's played some Premier League football for West Ham as well, so that's good to get that under his belt. Francisco's coming back as well. Derusi will be back, although we'll be trying to sell him during the summer, no doubt. Danny Ings will be back, and we'll probably be looking to shift him on as well. Have a quick scroll up of there as well, so you can see the full squad, so you guys can have a look. And if you've got any ideas on who you think we should sign, let me know, although I may potentially have played further on, but I can always look for the players the transfer window after if that is the case. Have a look at the finances. So there's 34 million there. Transfer kitty of 53 million. But the thing that's really annoyed me and is pissing me off, to be honest, 35% transfer revenue is all we're going to get. And we're a Champions League side. That really is unacceptable. So the board need to pull their finger out and increase that, or it's a waste of time qualifying for the Champions League. If I just tried to increase that transfer revenue percentage, he won't do it. He's an absolute moron, but he is open up to us getting an affiliate club, so hopefully we can bring in some money that way. I don't know why he's whinging and going, we were one of the few teams to actually make a profit over 50 million. We've got 34 million in the bank up there. We're going to get Champions League money. I don't know what more he wants. 35%. He's an absolute clown. We saw earlier the Premier League table. Liverpool the champions. Leicester relegated along with Wolves and Millwall. Belotti with 24 goals. He's the top goal scorer this season. Harry Kane in second place there for the Golden Boot. Isco with the most man of the matches. Alisson with 23 clean sheets. That's unbelievable. Look to the Spanish League, and Atletico Madrid are the new champions with 91 points. Barcelona and Real Madrid both behind on 87 points, just 4 points behind the champions. Valencia, who we played in the Europa League earlier in the season, they get Champions League next season like we do, so maybe we'll play them again next season potentially. Bayern Munich walked their way to that title, 81 points, 15 points clear of Schalke. Schalke from second, we beat them. Maybe we should change divisions, we'd have a chance. And Borussia Dortmund, third place with 61 points. French League, Paris Saint-Germain, 102 points. That's ridiculous. The rest of the league never stood a chance, did they? Phenomenal, 33 wins from 38. Lyon and Monaco in second and third place respectively. There's still one more match to be played in the Serie A. Juventus and Napoli, though, neck and neck on 84 points. So I'll come back and check out to see who wins that before too long. So here's as well our stadium expansion that I mentioned earlier. So we've increased your capacity by 5,750 seats, cost us £20 million. And now new capacity is 38,134. The board to upgrade the training and youth facilities as well, so that's good. Here's the wages to turnover ratio for the Premier League. We've actually got the best in that, 22%. So 134 million on wages to a turnover of £589 million. Juventus retained Serie A by winning their last game of the season, although Napoli did as well, so you've got to feel a bit sorry for Napoli to do so well, so close yet so far. Paris Saint-Germain made history by winning the Champions League for the first time after an impressive 3-0 beating of Barcelona. Fulham bounced back to the Premiership along with Swansea and West Bromwich Albion. Ipswich get relegated along with QPR and Charlton, and sadly Portsmouth just about survived. And lastly, in Scotland, Celtic yet again won their Premier League Championship. Rangers in second place. Celtic managed to go the whole season undefeated. And the message popped up earlier, I think it's 66 domestic games that they're unbeaten in as well, which is remarkable even if you're in a Mickey Mouse league like that. So thank you so much as always for watching. Take care guys. leave a like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I shall see you very soon where we go through the transfers that we made during the summer transfer window.